quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Springer is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The third baseman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Gone!
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And it's fouled away. Still only one out in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Stepping in, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Brantley going back to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The center fielder, number 27.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number one. In now, Carlos Correa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Correa brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Now that's popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. So here now's the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and one strike. High in the air into shallow left center. Correa is calling for it, and that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Alex Bregman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Strasburg comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mookie Betts. First offering on its way.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. .1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
The last at bat, Matty D, good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Heading out towards shallow right. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends. Leading off the inning, Yuli Gurriel, and they'll need him to get something going here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. 1 out now in the Houston 3rd. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. 0-1, here it comes. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0-1 the count. Down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings in George Springer. No balls and a strike to count. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. To third. Bregman gloves it. On to Altuve for the force out. And all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Pops this one up. Bregman is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In there, a base hit. At the plate now, Steven Strasburg. One attempt misses. The throw down. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The bouncer to the left side. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. In there, strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael Brantley is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw is low, and he can't come up with it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Martin Maldonado is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. And this is lifted in the air out to left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Bregman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Josh Reddick is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Altuve. That evens it up 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Betts is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In there at the knees, strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. Hit down the line at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. Driven nicely into the gap. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Alvarez is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. I'm set with the 0-1.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. 3 runs already home here. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 2-2 the count. Got him. And that's new pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
For the Gators.
7th inning ready to roll. And digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Late that time for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And that misses 2-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Count even at 2-2. On the ground to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Aledmus Diaz will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. No balls and 1 strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And a fastball swung on. Ryan Presley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. Curtis Granderson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brenton's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. He's running. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. He's on the move again from first, and it's fouled away. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back. The 1-2. We'll try it one more time for second. This is skied into short left center. Springer will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Now batting, Adrian Portillo. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away.
Nope.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. One and two now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Correa blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he is out at the plate. Yohan Lopez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. In now, Jose Altuve. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit to short. And a good throw gets him one gone. George Springer the next to hit. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And there's ball one. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Roberto Osuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer looking up. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Now batting, the left fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Chris Davinsky enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the 0-1. Fouled away. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Nope.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The bat, number 1. Shortstop.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The batter, number 50.
Stepping in now, Yohan Lopez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Gio Urshela will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Gio Urshela.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Count is 1-2 now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he popped him up. Gurriel will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the. Raleigh Fingers enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Fingers is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Alex Bregman is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Fingers looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Houston. And it's fouled away. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Florida came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Yohan Lopez is credited with the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.